go ahead and do another video. We want to talk to you a little bit about kind of staying motivated in the gym, since we're getting to the end of a crazy year of 2020 and we're getting ready to kickstart 2021. I know about those New Year's resolutions, but I know you won't keep it. So we got to give you some motivation to stay in the gym and stay healthy all year long. So I'm going to ask Matt a couple questions about how he stays motivated and how he keeps going throughout the gym, and then we'll come back to you for some feedback and some questions from you as well. All right, Matt, so first question for you. How do you stay motivated in the gym?
Well, that's important. So, to be honest, even being a trainer, everybody, I think, struggles with being motivated to do physical exercise. You know, life gets in the way, work, kids, job, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Life gets in the way, and so to fit that extra gym time in can be hard. My motivation, though, at first, it evolved, but at first it becomes, I look at myself and I have goals. I have physical goals that I want to reach. I'm not happy with where my current, where my body is, and so that's what drives me to think about, and getting into the gym and get that day one out of the way. Day one is always the hardest, I say. From there on out, once you develop that habit, then it gets easier. I think, 21 days? I think I've heard to develop a habit, absolutely. So you get that first 21 days knocked out, you see those results, and that's where the evolution of my motivation comes in to keep me in the gym. I'm in the gym, now to keep me in the gym, I'm starting to see results, I'm feeling better about myself, the energy and just the positive feelings that you get during working out, was that the release of those endorphins, I believe it is. And that's a real thing, you feel, at least I do, feel so much better after leaving a workout, and you just want that to continue. So I have many ways to stay motivated. I meet people in the gym every day almost that I connect with, and I like to talk to them, and I'm like, hey, I'll be back tomorrow, let's work out, and it's not. I'm a very friendly person, most of the time, I guess. I'd like to be. So, that's from start to finish. You just got to get yourself in the gym. Find what works for you to at least get that day one going. And then from there on, build that habit and keep yourself going.
Yeah, so Matt makes a couple of good points. It's all about setting goals, but not setting extreme goals. If you set them small and you can continue to go step by step and you start to see the progress that you make, it'll continuously keep you motivated to stay within the gym. So Matt, next question. Ever feel down or not wanting to work out?
Sure, absolutely, all the time. Well, I shouldn't say all the time. I naturally said all the time because I've been feeling it recently, to be completely honest with you. Things have started to come together with my personal fitness, independent training, clients outside the gym. I recently did just get a gym in Green Cove by my house. Shout out Workout Anytime, I love them. I'm a sales rep there. And so it's just been a lot of hours and a new adjustment to my workout schedule. This COVID hit, and unfortunately I lost my office hours for quite some months, and that gave me all the time in the world to go to the gym when I wanted. I'm a basketball player, so I'm out on the court too. So I never had an excuse for why I couldn't work out, and slowly but surely, start to build in that adult life, and you burn out a little bit, and so it's definitely hard to keep myself wanting to go day in and day out. But again, the motivators that we talked about in the previous question, those are what I keep in the back of my mind when I do feel down, as far as to continue to go. Especially being a trainer, I feel like you can't be a trainer and preach fitness and motivation and things like that to your clients. I want to be the type that shows that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really important to understand that a lot of times you can feel down and feel like not working out, but you can also feel down and not feel like doing a lot of other things in life as well. It's just a matter of keeping your mindset right and keeping a positive mindset, knowing that the outcome is coming. It just might not be showing results every single day. So let's switch gears a little bit and let's talk about what it's like working out with a disability. So, do you ever feel intimidated while you're at the gym?
Not anymore, no. Have I? Yes. I've been into fitness on and off really my whole entire life. Since I became a trainer, obviously the past 2 years I would say have been more consistent, and that's really where I developed my confidence in the gym. But prior to that, I had bounced around from different facilities just trying to find a place that I felt like I fit in. The gym is stereotypically filled with able-bodied, good-looking muscle heads, I guess they would say. And that's intimidating for anybody, able-bodied or somebody with a disability. If you feel you're inadequate when you walk in that first day, you may turn around and be like, I don't want to be this vulnerable and work out in front of people. Me, that just comes naturally, everywhere with a disability. That can be my everyday life. So while I've developed the confidence, throughout my life to be everywhere in public and deal with stairs and this and that, it took some time to develop that as well in my gym. And that's a credit to my gym as well. They made me feel right at home, and the members and the staff, they do a great job. So, with that being said, there's no, for me at least, you may talk on this a little bit more, but there's no real solid advice I can give you other than, just go in, because you're not the only one in that gym that's feeling the way that you feel. It's going to be for different reasons, absolutely. But everybody is feeling it. You got to go in, you got to do it, and like I said, that confidence, it will come. You're going to see those results. Sarah talked about it. Set realistic goals. Know that if you're new to working out, it's going to take some time to learn the exercises, get a pattern down to build those results. You got to keep at it. So like I said, she could talk on that more, but that's just been my experience in the gym.
Matt brought up a couple of good points, and it's kind of funny how it really relates to Wheellifeconnections, and I didn't realize it until now, but being intimidated at the gym and having to kind of become vulnerable also means you have to kind of become fearless, which is one of my 3 foundations for Wheellifeconnections. And it's really important to understand that you have goals, and if you want to achieve them, regardless of what other people think of you, it's how you think of yourself and whether you can build that self-confidence to get yourself going. It doesn't matter who's in the gym, who's looking at you, and who's not. In fact, sometimes it's kind of fun if people watch what you do, because it's really neat that they can see that you've adapted these different exercises, and maybe you're even lifting more weights than them, and they're a little jealous of how cool you are. So it's kind of an exciting experience. It does take a little bit of vulnerability to be able to do it, but it really teaches the community that there is no reason why a person with a disability can't do the same things everybody else in the community can do. So you're really actually advocating for the disability community without even saying anything, which is an amazing experience, and it really helps to bring our community together. So I just think we should wrap up here a little bit and talk a little bit about kind of what healthy habits are and how we can kick off the new year of 2021 with some healthy habits. So what are your healthy habits?
I pointed this out earlier in the video as far as, feeling down and unmotivated working out because life gets busy and you just get tired. So an important lead from that would be rest. I value rest tremendously. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. Gotta get my sleep. Everybody's gotta get their sleep, really. You wake up feeling like you weren't well rested. That just sets the tone for the entire day, really. You could go to work, be a little grumpy, and snap on somebody because you're just not ready to keep going yet. So it can spiral. Another thing, nutrition, eating healthy, eating regularly, that's just as important as eating healthy. If you're not eating enough, your metabolism isn't working well enough. It has nothing to get it going. So that can be just as, I don't know if it's just as harmful, but that's on the same category of eating too much and getting your body going too much. So, get your breakfast, that's important with your rest, wake up, get a little fuel, healthy lunch, healthy dinner, For me, my goals in fitness are a little bit different. I want to bulk up and put on weight, so gotta get a couple extra snacks in there, maybe a protein shake. And then, the third thing that I really value is good relationships around you. Just keep your family and friends close. If you got a couple of people that, like to work out too, bring them to your gym, go to their gym, work out together. She touched on that a little bit, and I personally, I like a packed gym, because people are watching you. The gyms are full of mirrors, and so I'll be using the mirrors to watch and see if anybody's looking at me, and it gives you that other motivation. So, surround yourself with good people, and that for me, you surround yourself with bad people, I've learned you can bring yourself into bad habits and bad things. You surround yourself with good, healthy people, you tend to mirror and mimic those habits. So that's where I am.
Yeah, so these are some great healthy living tips to kick off your new year for 2021. I'm sure you're already starting to think about your New Year's resolutions and just how important those are. But remember, only 8% of people actually stick to them, and that's not a lot of people. So we hope that you stick with yours. We continue to make videos for you all about fitness and healthy living. If you have topics or anything you'd be interested in us talking about, we're more than happy to take your feedback. And I'd also love for you to watch this video and comment below on your healthy habits and maybe what your New Year's resolution is, and we can hold you accountable. Because remember, with somebody who holds you accountable, you'll be more likely to do it throughout the entire year. So we thank you guys so much for watching again. This is Beyond Abilities Fitness and Wheellifeconnections. Thanks so much, guys.